Spring break is usually a time for college students to focus on what they want to do. But for a group of ASU students, they decided to spend their time off serving those less fortunate.
We went into a town called Trujillo, and we basically distributed some filters down there for the surrounding community. And we took about, I think it was 8 or 9 students down there from the club on campus.
For students like Josh, this trip offered the opportunity for new experiences.
It's a different culture. One of the things I loved about the Peruvian people is there's so much community down there. And I just enjoyed how accepting they were of us and how basically gracious they were to have us around.
And while Water is stationed right here in Boone, they've got roots all over the world.
I spent my month of March in New York just working out there, trying to build relationships with some of our supporters in that area, having events, meeting with people, things like that. And Kyle over here, we had really all over the place. He went from Ethiopia to Uganda, and then we had a few here in Boone, but they were also traveling to different events throughout the state.
While Water may be a small group, they leave a big impact on those they help.
It's so neat to see that coming from such a small town and such a small group of people, how many people out there really believe in what we do and are really encouraged by it and really get behind it. It's grown so much just in the last couple of years that it's neat to meet the people that have helped us get to where we are right now.
But Water's success hasn't come without plenty of challenges.
There's cultural barriers, language barriers. There's, the governments are usually corrupt over there.
But adversity comes with the territory, and nothing comes close to the joy volunteers and those being helped experience because of Water's efforts.
I get to see just the communities being changed. I mean, they can make more money. They're not sick all the time. They can go to school because they're not sick. They can, they're not wasting all this time going to fetch water and stuff. It's just, you wouldn't think that your biggest concern as a community would be safe drinking water. You just wouldn't think it, and you go over there and that's, what do you guys need? We need clean water is what we need. That's killing us. And then, second, usually like a health clinic or something like that. But water's always number one. So I get to, go and help provide and see this change, and it's just, it affects your life. It, made me change jobs, so.